What's up everybody, JC with Stoner Car Care. Today we're talking about water spots. In this video, we're going to teach you the 3 different kinds of water spots and how to remove each type. Be sure to like and subscribe. So we've all been there. You just washed your car and you notice you missed a spot. Either the sun was out, your paint was hot, and you get water spots on your paint. What are water spots? So water spots happen when water evaporates, leaving only the minerals behind on your paint or on your glass. Now typically what's in there, limestone, calcium, magnesium, and it starts out as something just sitting on your paint. So level 1 stain, we call that a deposit, which is basically just sitting on your surface. It's fairly easily wiped away. Level 2, we call that bonded to your surface. So there's some adhesive properties to your paint, to your clear coat, or to your glass. And then finally, the third tier, which is the worst, is etched, and that is chemically bonded to your surface. That's the hardest to remove. So we're gonna start out with the type 1 and go from there. Like usual when detailing, start with the least aggressive method first and then scale up. So for the type 1 or the deposit, we're gonna just use the soap and water that you have from your wash kit. If you've already put that away, a quick detailer will take care of the job most of the time. So the second type of water spot we're trying to remove is what we call bonded. So this is a little bit more aggressive than just the deposit. This type of water spot is actually starting to grab onto the surface it's been on. A lot of times you'll find these in harder to reach or harder to clean areas, places that your chamois or your water blade won't get to. So in this case, we have some more aggressive water spots here in this little crevice. Perfect thing for this is something like a clay bar. So we're gonna use some clay to clean this area. Another thing, if you don't have clay, would be a moderate cleaner wax that has a little bit of abrasive to it as well. Again, if you're uncomfortable with clay, I would recommend using something like a cleaner wax. For those who are using clay, make sure it's nice and warm, clean, and use plenty of quick detailer or lubricant to help prevent any scratching or marring of your surface. You're basically just checking the surface. The clay is going to do all the work for you. It's going to pick up contaminants and make that area feel much smoother. Once you get dirty, you want to make sure you fold that back in so you're working with clean surfaces. And that clay is going to pick up, like an adhesive, it's going to pick up those contaminants, and in this case, the water spots, and tuck them right into the clay, leaving this surface nice and clean. The third type of water spot is etching, and that's when it's actually chemically bonded to your clear coat or glass. Now, fortunately for this car, there are no type 3 water spots on this car. If you've used method 1 and method 2 and still see a stain there, odds are you have etching in your paint. Unfortunately, the only way to get that is an abrasive method. We're gonna use some kind of polish and a dual action orbital or some kind of polisher. If you're not comfortable with that, we recommend taking it to a certified detailer to take care of. After removing water spots, we recommend putting some kind of sealant or wax on your paint to prevent it from sticking in the future. Today we're gonna be using hybrid ceramic liquid wax that has never wet technology. This product is super hydrophobic and is gonna sheet and bead water like crazy to prevent any water beads from sticking in the future. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you next time.